Have you ever wondered why so many people believe in conspiracy theories, even when evidence is weak or even completely missing? Today, let's explore why our brains are so drawn to these ideas and why conspiracy thinking is more natural than you might think. At their core, conspiracy theories are stories we create to make sense of a complicated world. When random, chaotic, or terrifying things happen, our minds crave explanations. It's easier to believe that powerful forces are behind the chaos than to accept that sometimes things just happen without reason. This tendency isn't new. Thousands of years ago, assuming hidden threats kept our ancestors alive. Hearing a noise in the bushes and thinking predator was a survival instinct. Better to be wrong and cautious than wrong and eaten. That wiring hasn't changed much. Today, instead of lions behind bushes, we imagine shadowy forces behind political events, natural disasters, or technological shifts. Our minds are also wired to find patterns. It's how we learn to recognize seasons, track animals, and avoid danger. But sometimes we find patterns where none exist. When major events happen, a pandemic, a terrorist attack, an economic crash, our brains desperately try to connect the dots. We feel safer believing that someone caused the chaos rather than facing the idea that it might be random. This is called illusory pattern perception, the mind's habit of inventing connections. We also tend to assume agency. If something big happens, surely someone intended it. The idea that no one is steering the ship feels far scarier than believing a secret cabal is pulling the strings. Emotions make conspiracy theories even more attractive. Fear, anxiety, and a sense of helplessness make us reach for explanations that offer order and meaning. Blaming a powerful group can feel oddly comforting. It gives us something, or someone, to focus on. Conspiracy theories also satisfy deep social needs. Believing you are one of the few who see the truth creates a sense of belonging and uniqueness. You're no longer alone in a confusing world. You're part of a special group that understands what's really happening. Several cognitive biases help conspiracy thinking take hold. One is proportionality bias, the belief that big events must have big causes. The bigger the event, the bigger the villain we imagine must be behind it. Another is confirmation bias. Once we believe something, we seek out information that supports our belief and ignore anything that challenges it. There's also the need for cognitive closure. Uncertainty is stressful. We want neat, simple answers, even if those answers are wrong. Conspiracy theories provide tidy explanations for messy realities. The internet and social media have amplified these tendencies. Before, conspiracy theories spread slowly, by word of mouth. Today, they travel instantly, fueled by algorithms designed to prioritize engagement. Extreme ideas spread faster because they provoke stronger emotional reactions. And once people find online communities that support their views, those views harden. Inside these echo chambers, conspiracy theories feel less fringe and more like common sense. But conspiracy theories don't just explain the world, they meet emotional needs. They give us certainty, safety, and identity when those feelings are threatened. Certain personality traits can also make someone more likely to believe in conspiracies. Traits like paranoia, seeing hidden motives everywhere. Narcissism, believing you have unique insight others lack. Low trust in institutions, and a strong need to feel different and special. Still, it's important to remember, anyone, regardless of intelligence or education, can fall into conspiracy thinking. In the right emotional state, even the most skeptical mind can start connecting dots that aren't really there. If you think facts alone can fix it, think again. Challenging a conspiracy belief often backfires. When beliefs are tied to identity, facts feel like attacks. People react defensively, often doubling down instead of changing their minds. This backfire effect makes conspiracy thinking resilient. It's not just about logic, it's about emotions, identity, and trust. And the consequences aren't always harmless. Some conspiracy theories can undermine public health, fuel political violence, or erode trust in democracy itself. When belief in hidden enemies spreads, societies fracture from within. So how do we respond? The answer isn't confrontation. It's compassion and critical thinking. Building trust matters. Teaching people how to think critically, not just what to think, matters. Helping people manage fear and uncertainty is key. When emotional needs are met, the lure of simple but false explanations weakens. Understanding conspiracy thinking doesn't excuse dangerous behavior, but it can help us respond with more wisdom, patience, and resilience. In the end, conspiracy theories are a side effect of how the human mind evolved to survive. The urge to find patterns, to detect threats, to explain the unexplainable. These are deeply human instincts. The more we understand them, the better we can guard ourselves against the hidden traps in our own thinking. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration of the mind fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.